Hello everyone, this is Angel Terri here with some more Wizardry 8. Now before we get to the game, I wanted to bring this website up to you here. It's from jeffludwig.com because I was looking up the custom items that Anton can make in Wizardry 8. I didn't want to run all the way back to him to ask him what he does and find that it really wasn't anything special. Now these are the items, like I say here. So he can make a thing called a Beast Slayer. You will need Cleavers, Piercer, Modai Claw, Giant Picus Egg. He can make up to 2 of them, and then we have an Ebon Staff, Featherweight Armor, Ivory Blade, Mirror Armor, Steel Hide Armor, Vampire Chain, and a Zinarix Plate. Now, I tried to do some research on these items, and I didn't really find a lot of information. I didn't want to look too deep into walkthroughs because I was afraid I was going to get spoiled, because some did mention the items, but I didn't want to really read them. The only good piece of information I found was actually about the Featherweight Armor. A person was mentioning that how the samurai work with their lightning strike. Apparently, if they don't have a lot of weight, I guess with like carrying weight, with stuff in their inventory and what they're carrying, their lightning strike will go off quicker, or I should say more often. And the person suggested to get your samurai featherweight armor. Now we can apparently make an unlimited amount of that, so that might be something good to make all my people. I don't know, because it's supposed to have really good armor class to it. So we need a Jinai, Plume Serpent Feather, and Wasp Wings. No idea where to get these things, because from the look of the level of some of these items, I may not be getting this for a while. Oh, excuse me. I might be able to do the Steel Hide Armor, but I haven't found anything that actually give me stats. Like, when I looked up even the Beast Slayer, all they say it's an axe, but there's not many axes in the game, and it's not that great, yada yada yada. I don't get it. I don't see anything that specifically tells me what it does, so I can't justify, really trying to get all these items and making it. But I just wanted to show it to you guys because I was mentioning about what Anton can do a crafting, custom smithing. So I will be right back, and we'll be into the game. And here we are back in the lovely swamp. Who done like swamps? Okay. So the last time we were working our way around the edge here. Eh boy. Ugh. But if anybody does know where I can get more information about those items, because I really don't want to start digging through walkthroughs and, spoil my gaming experience just to find out a little tidbit. Okay, that's Southeast Wilderness. Just to find out the thing. If not, that's fine. But I just wanted to be careful, because I just really didn't want to spend all that time going all the way back and find out, well, dang, this is a piece of crap. Oh, this sound. The way that I have my party has been working out pretty good. Kind of wish these two were not facing backwards, because essentially as I'm going and doing stuff, they're moonwalking. Wow, 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 wow. That was actually a pretty good movie, Moonwalker. But of course I watched it when I was a kid, and everybody loved Michael Jackson back then. Kind of like how everybody in Germany and Europe likes David Hasselhoff. I find his songs to be kind of crap, but hey, what am I talking about? I used to watch Knight Rider like it was I watched it all the time. What else can I say? It was like one of the better shows out there, actually. So Thanksgiving is creeping up on us. Hopefully going to go out and get our turkey tomorrow. We have the, I don't know if you guys got it, but our restaurant, not our restaurants, our grocery stores here, because we go to Giant, and between certain dates, if you spend such and such amount of money, you get points, and a certain amount of points, you get a coupon for a free turkey, or a percentage off a turkey or whatnot. So we got our coupon, and we can go pick up our turkey tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do. Because normally we would wait kind of late, but then people always take the small ones, and then you have this big honking ass, like 17-pound turkey, I kid you not. And I'm looking at my dad like, what the hell am I going to do with this? He's like, oh, well, we could just roast it and then chop it up and use it later. I'm like, Dad, when the hell are we going to use 17 pounds of turkey? I mean, we don't even eat that much, let alone 17 pounds of it. But it's not like the old days when a lot of our family lived close to each other, like my uncles, where, you know, we would always get together for stuff. But now, you know, everybody's grown up, moved away. So we just have a nice little small Thanksgiving dinner. So we don't really eat more than one serving of everything anyway, and then you go pass out. We always try to invite people over, but, you know, I understand they got, like my one girlfriend, you know, she had a baby a couple months ago, and this was her first Halloween, and I think it'll be her first Thanksgiving too. And I'm like, you know, you want to come over because I'm sure it's probably hectic to try to care for a baby and cook dinner, but she's like, you know, I got my, which is true, she's got her in-laws to go to and her own mother's house and that. I'm like, okay, you know, that's fine. It's all cool. This swamp is so swampy. Am I even making any progress? No, I'm actually coming back on myself. Okay. Is the road over here? Yeah, let's let me make sure I got the right. Oops, I forgot to put my timer on. Holy nugget sauce. That would have really sucked. Sorry about that, guys. Give me one moment. Should be about 5 minutes that pass. Whoops-a-doodles. I wasn't paying attention. Should be back to the Trenton Road, right? Okay. So I just want to make a note. It's always good to make a note. So when you're running for your life, you know which direction you want to run, which will hopefully be the right way. Okay, so not really much on the outsides. So let's check what's inside. Hopefully this, what are we looking for? Croc is here and don't make us go someplace else. Crunchy granola. You know, I give props for the guys and gals in the sound department that do all these weird things. Oh, what the? Wow, hello.
Think I recognize them.
There you are, you pathetic ingrates! How dare you take the astral dominate from me?
I don't have it.
Did you actually think I'd fall for this forgery? Have you gone mad? Now give it to me. Give it to me! Look at you. You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you?
Mm-mm.
How did this happen?
No clue.
When I find out who took it, there won't be anything left of them.
Do not make any sudden movements. That was the Dark Savant. We should not underestimate his power. He could have killed us then.
Gee, I don't have your whoopity-doos, dude. What the hell? Okay, what is this? Well, then he apparently... Whoa!
The
Ow!
foolish man is easily deceived by appearances. So it is with the Dark Savant. This is a forgery, not the real Astro Domine.
Shoot. Okay, so apparently... Oh, I
Well,
wonder if the rats
thank
took it.
goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
Right. Much better.
I wonder if the rats took it like they said they were going to do. I'll have to go back to them eventually to find out, but I think that's what they did. What is this? Ow. Danger, swamp gas. Oh. Sorry, guys. So, looks like I'm going to be getting hit with swamp gas as I walk around. I do apologize.
I feel somewhat restored.
Oh, before I forget, I want to put on armor plate and magic screen. And you're almost dead. Whoa, hello. Now let's practice our stuff here. There we go. That's good. Okay. Before we go forward, let's check what our journal says here. Let's see. He claims we have stolen the Astral Domine. We haven't, but suspect the rat can have. Found a fake metallic globe. Looks like those artifacts. Might be able to use this to fool others. Okay. Met the Dark Savant briefly, then he disappeared. Arlon was son as Domine. Alright. Hey, Liz. What's up? I suck. Yes, I know. My sister came in to tell me that I suck. Isn't she wonderful? Yes, you do. Joe scouting increased.
Something useful?
Hello. What's this? Devil dust. Oh, goody, more rocks. Yay, more rocks. And somebody needs to like hum or something while we're on this trip. I mean, seriously. This is boring. I mean, even I'd like bring a radio or something. Why don't they have radio here? Yeah, don't want to walk in the swamp gas. I hear bats or something. This reminds me of like Greater Feydark or the Fens or someplace that's wet and gross. Excuse me, tree. Can we guess, everyone? Is this going to be more rocks? Yay, more rocks. Pretty. Okay, what's this way? Are you kidding me? You get hit with swamp gas when you're not standing on the road. Excuse me. Oh, I wonder if like your feet like disturb the swamp and it pushes up in your face. That would make sense. You know, it's just like bubbling under the surface and then and then it goes boop.
A creature approaches.
What in heaven's name is that? I don't know, but it looks spoopy. What in the hell is that? Oh, it's a flesh eater slime. I'm gonna leave that alone because I really don't want to be stirring up gas. Stirring up gas. Sorry. Alright, so now we have a choice because we have. There's a road going up, and there's a road going down, and there's a road going to the right. You know what? Let's check out the south road and see where that goes. Adventure awaits.
This battle will be as short
Oh,
and sweet
crocodile.
as the summer rain.
Whoa. He's 7, but he's got a lot of hit points, a lot of stamina. He's pretty resistant to everything. Have to get a little closer. Actually, he'll come to me more than likely. I don't think there's much I can do. It says supposedly he's a little weaker to fire, so let's see. Can we hit him with that? You don't have any fire spells, do you? Yes, you do. Energy blast. Let's try that on you.
It will be done.
Right in the face.
It will be done.
Hi. Aren't you cute? Aren't you cute? Oh, look at you. Yeah, webbed feet. That's kind of weird. Whoa! Ouch. Oh, you get 2 attacks too. Oh. Hold on 1 second. What's up, Fox? Yeah? Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'll just edit that out. Didn't mean to cover the microphone. You go like that. Ooh, chicky boo, chicky boo.
Aye. Right then.
Damn. See, she is just not doing damage. That's why I don't understand. Do I have to raise her strength or something? Well, I mean, she is a halfling. It's not like she has like a gazillion strength. Alright. Let's get a bliss up in here. We don't need it that short.
Aye. Right then.
Ooh, excuse me. It's just been busy the past few days, so a little tired today. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just started something. You know how in the magic here goes by every realm has a certain amount of points? Do you guys like that? Like how they do in some of the Dungeons and Dragons where you would memorize like 3 spells and that's all you get? Or do you like when you have an overall spell points that you just can cast however amount you want? I'm more into the latter version, though I do like the first version if you want some strategy.
Aye.
They're biting the hell out of that girl. Good lordy. I think he's almost dead, right? Yeah, he's getting there. Like, because I do like when you have to pick only a certain amount. Yeah, like if the game is more strategic, so you're just not sitting there slamming sleep on the, on the people all the time. But sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating. Was this the hide? Yeah. Well, there's one of the pieces we need for one of the armors. Hi, Liz. Bye, Liz. But yes, I do apologize. I will edit out that one little thingy there. My dad was telling me that churro, you know, that one lady go chicka chicka chicka. Charo, excuse me, not churro, that's the food. Charo, the one lady go chicka chicka, whatever it is. She's having a reality show or something. I don't know. That stuff doesn't interest. What the hell? Interest me anymore. What am I looking at? Nightmares. No idea what that is, but we'll find out in a second. Are they bats? Whatever it is, I'm trying to shoot at them. Oh dear. Are they like zombies or something? What the hell is that? I just got a grandfather clock in my face. Range long. Special ability rears. Oh, are they horsies? Oh, they might be horsies. Hun, what was the game that had nightmares in it? Was it one of the Final Fantasy? Okay. Oh, goody, yes. I hate all these stupid crap.
Right then.
Alright. Don't think they're gonna move up, so I'm gonna have to move up. Good boy.
Aye.
Unfortunate.
Whoa, snipe.
A blind thief? My career!
It's got that wicked line right in there. Yeah. Alright, it looks good. Like I said. I think it looks fine, honey. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, try what you can do, because there's really not much else I can do with it. Does rearing cause fear? What does this mean?
Oh no!
Turncoat. Oh, shoot. Alright, you have a razor cloak, and you have a magic screen. How many hit points do you have? You have 63, but you do a lot of nasty spells. Alright, you're blind.
I'm on the mend, but I still feel about 10 feet under the weather. I think I kicked it. Feeling a lot better.
I am no longer afflicted.
Right then.
We gotta watch her, because she can actually start attacking us, if I'm correct. A turncoat does. It's like a charm. What the hell is that? I'm asleep. Can you attack it? There we go. Alright, you're feared.
Right on!
I'll take the damage from the cloak if I have to. White doe is no longer turncoat. Sweetheart, you. Oh, there you go. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's attack you. Let's just get rid of these guys. Yeah, usually nightmares just have a ton of magic points, and they have a lot of fear and
Allergic to blindness.
I'm allergic to blindness, honey. Apparently my ranger, excuse me, my bard is allergic to blindness. That was loud. Yikes. That was
Sure.
quite loud. Back out in fear. It's fine. We should get this guy. It's looking better, yeah. But it's almost like the picture is sideways a little bit. Like her shoulder and all is not lining up. Alright, well then maybe if you just get rid of the line. But I'm just saying, just take your time. But I'm saying if you do that, then that might help. Just take your time, baby. You can never be perfect, but you can do your best you can. Well, what is that? What's that schmear then? Yeah, but the problem is okay, because the problem is though is when you back up and look at it, you can seriously just see a whole big schmear right through it.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
Okay, so that was nightmares. They suck. Do I need to take a rest? Not really. Oh, actually, I may have to. Because you're almost out of healing juice. See, this is what I'm talking about. Do you guys like it when you have? Because you have like a total mana pool, but see how each of these have points? Like, do you like it this way, so you have to be more strategic, or would you rather not have the points and just have the total mana pool to deal with? I don't know, I guess, like I said, Gesundheit. I guess, like I said, it just depends on what game you're playing. Bless you. Woo, honey, you okay? Goodness. Would you like a tissue? Alright. Okay. Okay. But yeah, just do what you can because it's just so noticeable. You know? That's the bad thing.
I sense something moving.
Oh my God gracious, they are coming right after me. Millipedes. Oh, they're nothing. I just don't feel it right. Millipedes. Watch the boxes. Don't trip on the boxes. You kick the box. Stop kicking the box. The box didn't do anything mean to you. Silly Lizzie. Kicking the poor box.
You're aware, of course, that this is the way to Martin's Bluff. I'm not going there. No, no way. I heard too much about the place to risk my life there. You go ahead. We can catch up later.
That's starting to look better. That's starting to look much better. Yeah. Oops. That was odd. Okay, so that's in... What the hell? Well, okay. Guess it's too big for that, but essentially, this is Martin's Bluff. Can I just... Why is it not... I never had to do that before. Can I put it up here? It's not even showing it. Anyway. So if we continue that way, Miles will leave. And I don't want him to leave right now. I need to hang on to him as long as I can. Okay. So let us then go. Oops. Whoa, what in the heck happened? A, B, C. I messed up my... Oh, there we go. If you click that button, it changes it. Okay. Anywho, let's head all the way north. Yeah, honey, just do what you can. See that? Look at the picture. It was completely clean. Alright, well, I don't know what to tell you then. Sorry, husband and I are just dealing with something real quick. Okay, so let's check up what's up there.
yours.
I don't want to look. They give me funny faces and mean. Steal my lunch money. Let's see. Piss off some swamp guys. Ow. Okay. Is this right? Up further.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
And there's the
Let's get 'em,
flesh leader
guys.
slime. It's got 124 hit points, maximum attack rate strong, drain stamina, nauseate. He's pretty resistant to everything. Doesn't have any resistance or whatever for fire. He's powerful though. Ooh, that concerns me. Excuse me. Let's see what you do. Oh, gonna wobble closer. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Oh, you're dead. Awkward. Okay, he's powerful. I just shot him a few times. He's dead now. Billy Doodles. What's this way? Yes, Riser, we know. You're insane.
You bellowed?
I did pick up Sane Mine. Sorry for the flashing, everybody. I apologize. Sadly, this is what it does.
That is great relief.
There we go. Very good. All right then. So, stinking ants. Let's see what's over here yet. Let's look around. Got a couple more minutes. Dum doo 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 doo. Yes, that looks lined up. Sorry, my husband is just fixing something in the background, so he's been asking me if it's lined up or whatnot. Okay. Yeah, he's fixing stuff, so he's like, is it lined up? Is it lined up? I'm like, yes, sir. But you know what? When you do stuff like that, when you take two broken pieces and you got to put it together, you got to make sure you're doing it right. Because then if it's not, and you look at it, and then you're like, well, crap, now I got to re-break it again. That would suck. Is this safe? No. This should be here. Let's arrest it. Oh, excuse me. Oops, not you. Not you.
All set.
The stuff between levels is insane. The experience jumps. Whew. So it's like it makes you pretty much kill everything you come across because you need that experience. And thankfully the creatures respawn. So it's not like the games where you only get them once and then nothing else shows up. Because that's always aggravating. Because it's like, how else am I supposed to get experience if it's like a one-shot deal? And then that's when they do like those daily quests, and you get to go do this quest over and over again, and you're gonna hate it. Half the time now, I just put on, like if I play a game, an MMO or something with those grindy quests, I just put on a YouTube or something, and I just... ooh, goody, more rocks. And I just chill out to some people in the background. Because that's one thing that a lot of people, when they make articles about what...
Creatures over there.
You're doing good, honey. Yeah, my husband's making sounds. Yeah. But when I... Whoa. What are we looking at? Tiger mosquitoes. Oh, you're new. But a lot of times when people
Now is the time to
make
fight.
comments when it comes to MMOs, like how they should be made or whatever,
It will be done.
people always like, oh, well, they need to make MMOs not grindy. I'm like, but the thing is when you do something at a certain point, it's going to become grindy. I don't know of any other way that it's not. Like, even if you make a quest with a bunch of crafting, even if you do new stuff, you're going to get to a point where you're going to have to start to grind it out. You know, so that's what it's like. I don't know how you would make an MMO that's not grindy. There's not much to pillage. They're freaking mosquitoes. I mean, unless they're specifically talking about, like with Final Fantasy XIV, when you got to a certain point, if your level wasn't right, you couldn't get, like, the next quest in the main story, and then you would have to grind out levels. Like, grind out, what's a wand? Knockpicks, yay. You would have to grind out, you know, in dungeons or whatever to even gain that one level so you could take the next main quest. That was grindy. I'm not gonna argue. That was quite grindy. Or you get a lot of the even RPG games where you get to a certain point and you need... I'm just walking in water now. Okay. And you need to grind out money, you know, and the only way you can really do that is you have to just kill things over constantly on it. Now that's grinding. But I really don't know any way to not make an MMO grinding. Like, I like the ones where you can do many things. Like, that's what I liked about the Gorgon project. Project Gorgon, excuse me. Because what they did was, it was made so you can do many things. Like, when you know, you could pick mushrooms and this, so, like, as you explore, you could level up bunches of stuff. And having, pardon me, gosh dang it, having choice like that is really good, in my opinion. That's why I kind of like games like that, where you can not have a specific class, in a sense. But, have it so that, you know, you can pick up, you know, light armor, but you can still use swords, and you can switch around whenever you want, so it doesn't feel grindy. So you get to a point and you're like, okay, let's go figure out how to do this. That's not too bad. I like those. But they have their ups and downs. Good Lord help me, do not put a complicated upgrading system when it comes to weapons and armor, like this one phone app I'm playing. It deals with, you know, you have a piece of armor and you can, what you can do? You can refine it, you can modify it. It's like you can put a bunch of stuff into it and that'll raise its level, but when it gets to a certain level, then you can refine it, and which makes it stronger. And it's just, this things confuse me. I guess I just like simple stuff because I'd rather spend more time playing the game than tearing my hair out trying to figure out if the Leetness stick of 1 is better than the flying carpet of Luxembourg or something. And then if it's not, you know, how many Dizzledorfs do I have to stick in there to make it the next level? Dizzledorfs. Oh, that's looking so much better. I like how you make it blend. Like how it's blending on the one side. Oh, see how you're doing it? You're blending it? That looks good. So just keep blending.
Hey, listen, guys. I just remembered that I have a business meeting with some of my associates. I'll have to catch up with you later, okay? Okay,
that must also, whoops, pardon my bad. All right, that must, wonder where that takes me. But he doesn't want to go that way either. I don't know what that is. It won't tell me where it is. It just says that he...
Hey, listen,
Yes,
Doc.
yes, I know. Interesting. Very interesting. I have a feeling if I really want to move on with the game, I'm going to have to let Miles go. But let's try to hang on to him as long as we can, because I gave him some good crap. Exactly, babe. Take a break. It's already 3 o'clock. Why don't you take a break for the next 2 hours? And then after dinner, do a little more. Okay? Hey, your eyeballs falling out of your head? Okay. Yeah. Take a break. Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to have you barf because you're getting a headache. Ah, men sometimes are so thick-headed.
We can crush them like worms.
Boy, a little slimy slime. I get a little
It will be
slimy
done.
slime.
It will be done.
Whoops. Sorry about that. My pops wants to do some vacuuming, but he wanted to make sure I was okay with it. We're almost done at the... Our time is almost up for today, my friends. You know those shows that do that? I always feel so sad. Our time together, friends, is almost up. No, don't leave me, strange comic creature on television. Let's see, what other stuff I like in MMOs? Crafting has to be good. WoW crafting is boring.
My supply of projectiles.
You ran out of friggin' arrows. You know, give me something that's like Vanguard's crafting, where you're interacting. Do you have to have like bandages and water for fires, and bandages when you get hurt, and certain tools if you accidentally bend the metal or something. You know, something like that. That was cool. Oh, arrows are in there. You know, things like that. That is what I enjoyed in crafting. Not a lot of these when it's just like, yeah, let's do the same damn thing over and over again. Armor piercer, sure. And I think it's sad because my sister and I were actually talking about crafting in games. That in the beginning, they're all like, oh yeah, you know, crafting will be a big part. You can make stuff that's better than, you know, what you find.
Objects.
And I agree with that for about the first year of the game. But once people start really getting far questing, finding a lot of areas, they're going to start finding items and put it on if there's like a trading or market board or whatever. And then it's going to get to a certain point that the crafting items are not going to be better than what you find in quests or in dungeons. And it'll end up going the way that EverQuest 2 crafting went, where if you want to make money, be a carpenter, because that's really the only damn way you're going to make money in that game when it comes to crafting.
Got trouble over here.
Holy.
What must be done must be done.
Oh, holy mother of mercy. Shredmares. Alright, well, we'll finish up the... Yo, that's looking great, honey. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so you get, like, yeah, if you have crafting and... What's crafting? What was I... Dang nabbit, my throat disappeared. Oh, yeah, so with that, you know... You get money making furniture. You know, armor smiths and weaponsmiths made money, but only if it was the things that were in between the levels, but using the rare using the rare stuff. Shoot.
Taken care of.
Didn't work if you didn't have that.
Sure.
Just put on ranger clothes on you. Because other than that, you know, like if you did making food, that didn't work well until it was way higher up. Then you were okay. Too far. Sure
I
are.
understand.
Too far away. Sorry. Started to do this and then my brain just went
It will
herp.
be done.
Give me 1 second and I will get back to my thoughts.
Right there.
Yeah, and then like, you know, woodworking, you made some, I can't remember if you made anything that was carpentry. What else was there? Like jewelry smithing, I don't remember really making anything, except you're at the end, you did stuff for the, shawl. But either way, it just made crafting then worthless. And that's a... Are you serious? Did they all just line up? Excuse me. Okay. Alright, they are far back. That's not good. How many hit points do you guys have? I don't think it's a lot. 42. See, now I have a bit of a dilemma. I can either walk forward to fight the millipedes, but then I can get hit with a lot of the spells that the Dreadmares cast. Or I can stay back here, try to pick off the millipedes, but get hit with their spit. I might go with just seeing if I can pick them off a little bit at a time. I'm gonna move up a bit because I can't hit diddly squat. You paralyzed? Oh, you got Superman. Alright, they shoot twice. I can only put I for an eye on one person.
Taken care of.
I was hoping to show you guys these things, but I don't think I'll be able to get to see the Dreadmares. Oh my god. Come on, I have haste on. I should be able to walk a little faster than a bunch of slowed millipedes. Alright, well, guys, I'm going to stop this here in the sense that I'm going to finish this up and save, etc. after I'm done here. So when we get back, looks like we'll be checking out more of the swamp, but we may end up having to lose Miles soon. If, you know, because at least two places, no, at least 3 places I went to, he was going to leave. So we'll have to see. So this is Angel's Airing, fighting these annoying millipedes and Dreadmares, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, Angel Terri here. Thanks for watching my videos. If you like what you saw, feel free to click that like button, share with your friends. You can subscribe if you'd like to, that's okay. I try to get videos out every other day, so I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.